546-0288. From Armstrong for Shaw, I'm Dawn Anderson Novikowski.
For two Kelowna residents, the pain of biking across Canada will be overshadowed by helping children with cancer. In this story, the two ladies getting ready for this 19-day event.
It is about raising money to improve the quality of life of children in Canada living with and beyond cancer.
And that's exactly why Jenn Davies and Lisa Kerr are joining a group of over 50 riders from across Canada for a 19-day trek that will take them from Vancouver to Halifax. The Sears National Kids Cancer Ride will cover 7,600 kilometers, and from Vancouver to London, Ontario, the participants will ride 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in a relay format, with each rider going approximately 250 kilometers per day. Once they depart from London, they'll begin day rides all the way to Halifax.
When we finish our shift, we will get off our bikes, get on the bus, and try and catch some sleep. We'll be bussed ahead to the next transition point where we might get a shower, get some hot food, crawl into a sleeping bag, try and catch some rest, and wait for the next group to catch up so we can get back on our bikes again.
The Coast to Coast Against Cancer Foundation has organized the first annual ride, and it's one of the largest charity cycling events in the world. This year's goal is to raise $1.5 million, which will fund national and local programs, including the BC Children's Hospital. Both riders are excited for the opportunity to take part in the event and raise as much money as they can for the cause.
I have adult survivors of cancer in my life, most recently my own brother, my younger brother. I am blessed with two healthy kids. And I'm thankful to say that there are no children in my life who have been affected by cancer. I can't imagine the devastation that parents feel when their children are diagnosed with cancer and the helplessness that they must feel. So right now, while I'm able, I can give something to those kids and those families, because someday down the road I might need to be given to, I might need help.
And when it comes to riding across the country, well, that's no easy task. The ladies are now training 7 days a week in preparation for the event that kicks off June 2nd in Vancouver.
There's been a couple of organizations who've provided me an opportunity to train sort of non-traditionally, two organizations which work with people with disabilities, and I've been pushing sit skis around up at Big White, which has been a great training. And also here in town, the Chris organization, there's tandem cycling with volunteers and clients, and that's going to be great for the quads.
So legendary Eddie Merckx one time was asked to give some pointers to aspiring riders and what they should do to become better riders, and he said three things that are critical. Number one, ride your bike. Number two, ride your bike. Number three, ride your bike.
Both riders are well aware of the physical strain the ride will put on their body, but it's something that they're trying not to think about as they train for the event.
It's an intimidating ride for sure. I expect that there'll be some tears and laughs and a fair amount of pain, but absolutely worthwhile, and I look forward to the challenge.
This is not going to be as hard as getting up out of bed every day and having chemotherapy. Those little kids that we're riding for, they get up every day, they don't get a choice to quit. They have to get up and do their best to live every day with cancer. That'll be my inspiration. It's going to be 20% body, 80% head.
The pair is planning to be as visible as possible in the community before the ride begins. For more information, you can visit nationalkidscancerride.com. Reporting for Shaw TV, I'm Brendan Osborne in Kelowna.
I'm Ron Manson, the B103 Newsroom. The District of Westside is being promised some major federal funding from gasoline tax revenues. A total of $4.4 million from now through